Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Master Mark and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to Prison Architect. Now in the last episode of this show, I think we were working on prison labor. We were getting the shop set up and some other stuff. We also got the laundry set up, and right now we're just getting back to that. Our work, right now we're setting up these sort of dormitory cells down here to get a whole bunch of people in the prison and make a whole bunch of money. That's our plan. Right now we're just working on making money. Speaking of making, we're not getting any hot water here. There's the problem, it's not hooked up there. Alright, we're gonna get a whole bunch of prisoners soon. Now, this area here, is this set up as... Yep, it's MinSec. Alright, just making sure it's still set up as MinSec. I don't think we'd be able to hold enough max sec, medium sec people in here. Having any high sec people in here would be difficult. But alright, besides that, we're running. Everything's going fine. We're setting up the water pipes to go through here, and everything should go fine. Let's see. Do we have all of our administrators? We have the chief, the warden. You know what? I don't think we have a lawyer yet, do we? We don't. Alright. Let's do some, stuff then. Let's unlock some stuff. Oh, I spent all of our money on legal costs. Jeez, oh Pete's. Well, thankfully, we're going to get a whole bunch of money right now from taking in some new prisoners. That's good. Alright. So let's go ahead and think. What are we going to build next? We seem to have been working on legal. We have prison labor. We have education. We should find... You know what? Might as well research intelligence while we're at it. So the question is, what are we going to do next? We should probably build a shower down here so that way they don't have to go all the way up there to take a shower. But let's see. Let's look at grants. Even more people. Increase capacity to 100. That's a good one. Tool cleanup. That's a good one. Manufacturing. That's also a pretty good one. These are all strong choices. Manufacturing is going to be expensive, but it will pay off big time. But tell you what, I don't think we're ready to do that quite yet. Let's do tool cleanup. It'll mean they'll send a whole bunch of tools into the prison, but if we get them, we can get a grant if we can catch them. Meaning we'll get more money. And you know what? Let's also get security procedure. We can get to work on making our place better. Did we just pass that? I think we just passed that. I don't even know we did that. Governmental security ratings. You know what? Why not? Let's do that too. Alright, so what do we need? 2 armed guards and some dog handlers. Not a problem. So, what are we going to do? I think that we should build an armory right there. That right there, that's going to be an armory. We're going to put a locked jail door up here. I think it's a great place to put an armory since it's in the middle of our administrative staff only area, so people aren't likely to go in there. And then we're going to have a staff door here, and this area is going to be like our little dog rest place. So yeah, this is our little corner for all of our staff related and security related stuff. We'll have to like build something around here to build like a... Oh no. What's up, warden? A water pipe has burst and is flooding the area. That's fine. I've seen worse. That's totally fine. No big deal. Just, it's kind of ugly, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Except for the fact that people don't have toilets now because of it. You know, that'd be pretty nasty. I don't know about you guys, but if water started flowing out of my toilet, I'd be pretty upset. And thankfully the water has evaporated. Alright, good. We should hire some more guards. We're running out of them. Let's hire another 4 on. You know what? Let's get it up to 30. Why not? Let's live it up a little bit. Jeez, oh Pete's, we got a lot of people to process in there. And I don't want to look too close out of fear of getting a community strike. Don't want to look too close. People know that that's how they can knock me out of the YouTube game. They know, oh, let's just look at his prison architect women's prison. Obviously, he's going to be staring at the shower room the whole time That pervert. Everyone knows that's what Master Mark is like. We should do some work on, education. Tell you what, we have an open grant spot, don't we? Nope, we don't. I did that wrong. I have the, security thing up that I gotta do. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this as the... What is this? Oh, I still don't have a parole room yet. I need to do that. Or a mail room. Gonna need to do that too. So this here is going to be the... Where is it? Armory. I don't have that yet. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna leave this here until we can get an armory. Do we have dogs yet? No, we don't. Okay, so I just built this stuff here for no reason. That's fine. Totally fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get dogs in the armory. And it'll take a while before the chief gets that done. Huh. Question is, what are we going to do in the meantime? You know what? Let's go build that new shower room. Okay, so 10 by 13. Let's build a 10 by 13. 10 by 13. There we are. Beautiful. 10 by 13 shower room. I like the dimensions. I like the dimensions of this. It works well. Because it's equidistant from like up here to down here. So we can create a little pathway of paving stone this way. And that'll be great. Awfully close to the perimeter fence. Maybe we should set up a second perimeter fence. Maybe that's something we should do sometime, you know, get another perimeter fence. Because I got a feeling that they're probably getting contraband thrown in from the perimeter fence. That's what my guts are telling me. And tell you what, every once in a while, my gut's right. You know, some people tell me, Mark, your gut's all wrong all the time. You must have, like, irritable bowels or something. To which I'm like, no, I'm right all the time. You know what, actually? Nah, this is a great place for a shower. We'll build the chapel next to it. Alright. So let's see. What am I looking for again? I forgot the name of it. Shower. That was what I was looking for. Shower. There we are. Okay, we're going to put that in there. 8 by 10. And now let's put a bunch of shower heads in there. Actually, before we do that, let's put down some drains. Now we're going to put up some shower heads. Not like that. Alright! Shower heads! Not on the last couple, though. Those are for, like, walking through. Shower heads, yeah! Great. And then we'll put some here. And then we'll put some, like, here. And oh no, the number isn't correct. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right, this is an even numbered room, isn't it? Alright. What can I do here to where this will look more aesthetically pleasing? Alright, I got a better idea. We're going to put a brick wall here, and then we're going to do, like... Shoot, where is it? Where's those shower heads? Shower heads, there they are. And then we'll do, like, here, and here. And that'll be what the shower banks will look like. You know, everyone gets sort of like a... I guess it's kind of like a little private area for each sort of bank. I guess you could call it that. That's kind of nice. I mean, I prefer to have at least a little bit of privacy. Like, at least with this, you know, it may not be the best way to do it, but tell you what, at least you have some privacy. You know, not a whole ton, but, you know, it's something. It's something. Not great, but something. Alright. And let's see, am I getting hot water in the right places? I think I am. Alright. Now, I don't know how much farther hot water will get, so we may have to put a boiler in the laundry room. That's something we might have to do. And you know what? That's fine. Next up, though, is something that I forgot about. We should get a mail room. Get a mail room. Tell you what, we have unfilled a capacity, so why don't we go ahead and get rid of the holding cell. And instead put that as like a mail room. Instead of being a holding cell, this is now a mail room. Is totally fine. Usually I have it just on fill to capacity instead of, you know, send me this many people. So it's totally fine. Just gotta wait for the workers to get in there and get out of it. Speaking of these guys, how are they doing? They're hungry. They're in need of hygiene. Alright, they got a bunch of needs. It's better to look at the needs thing instead of each individually. Spirituality and literacy are high in needs right now. I'll have to build like a, yeah, we're going to need to get to work on education. Because I was going to say we could build a library. But the problem is, in order to get a library, we need to have people who are educated. You know, who took that little, like, that fancy class. The whatever it was. Foundation class or whatever it is. Do you guys remember the name of that one? I don't. It's like the one class you have to take before you can assign a prisoner to work in the library. I don't think it matters too much, really. The name of it. We know what we're talking about, right? You guys know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so 10 by 7. 10 by 7, is that the right one? Tell you what, let me check. Let me check. Alright. 8 by 5. 7 by 10. Alright. So then, 7 by 10. Okay. There we are. And that'll be a little separate area that we'll use for... I guess one of these will be the classroom, and then the other one will be the library. I'm not picky as to which is which. Either is fine, as long as I can fit a ton of people in there. We want to have these more central in the prison, so that way it's easier for prisoners to get to them. Because the longer commutes take means that the less likely they are to succeed in those classes. Speaking of which, how's our regime? Work/free time in the morning. Yeah, that's probably when they'll set up all these classes. Alright, brick wall there. Get that fixed up. And then we'll build another thing up here. And we'll put this right... Let's see, where is it? There. And everything will line up nice. Why don't we go ahead and extend this fence down a bit? Let's extend that down a bit. So that way we have some more room to work with and it's not so claustrophobic in here. Now let's branch down the power and hook these places up. I'm not sure what our plan here is right now. I'm thinking our plan is just to make as much money through prisoners as we can to just get the place set up. Because right now we're just running on grants and getting people inside. That's where we're getting most of our money right now. And that's fine. That's completely fine. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not going to be a steady income. Because sooner or later those grants, they're gonna be gone. We will have used them all up. And that's what we're going to get the workshop for. To get us money after the grants are gone. You know what? I think it's time for a shakedown. We haven't done one yet. And tell you what, I feel like it's time to do one. Especially since there's all those tools running about. Oh, speaking of tools and hammers, we're nabbing plenty of contraband. And tell you what, we're making money every time we do. Oh, hey, a lighter. Great. That's just what we want. The baby had a lighter. Did you see that? The officer went and he shook the baby, and a lighter fell out. Did you see that? I saw that, and boy oh boy, I can't believe it. How could they do something like that? Where did they find? Oh, they found a tunnel. Ho ho ho! Caught you before you could do that. Nobody escapes from this prison. I still haven't thought of a funny nickname for this prison yet. I haven't thought of one. I need to think of one. Because I have no idea what to call it. I need a funny nickname for it. Library. I can't think of anywhere. The clamshell? Is that it? No. Oh, no. I can't name it that. You know, that's not even funny. Alright. What else was I going to do here? Oh, yeah, classroom. Can't get that yet. Don't have it researched. Alright. What do I need in the library? Sorting desk and library shelves. Alright. Sorting desk there, sorting desk there. Library shelf there, there, and there. Actually, let's put one here. One here. One here. And dang. We can't get it perfectly symmetrical like that. So let's try this again. One here. One here. One here and one here? Does that work? No, that doesn't look nice either. Dagnabbit, this is the problem. I like my aesthetics right now, and I don't want to ruin it. Tell you what, we'll leave these 4 here, and then we'll leave the middle bits open. Because I don't think we're going to have so many so many books to deal with to where it'll be an issue. Alright, and over here is the mail room. Now we need to get a sorting desk and a table in here as well. Sorting desk. Let's get 1, 2, and now let's get some tables. 2. Where do I want to put these tables? Let's put one there and one there. And then we'll put one here, one here. And I'd say that... I'd say that's enough. That's enough tables for in there. That's enough tables. Alright. I'm not sure if I should keep this door locked open or not. I'm curious. I don't want the prisoners to be able to go through here all willy-nilly. But I think it's probably best to keep this one locked, so that way the prisoners can get into the mailroom to work, but they can't get out into the main area. Because we're keeping this one locked open, and we're keeping this one locked open, but we got this little airlock here. That's good. Speaking of airlocks, we should think about getting another one. You know, like putting a jail, like a door gate over here. Or like over here somewhere. That's something to keep in mind. Boy, oh boy, I always got like 1,000 ideas of what I need to make next time. And it's always before I've got things researched. I'm still waiting on education. Still waiting on it. Ooh, I could get small cells new. Small cells new. What? Small cells soon. There we are. That's what I was trying to say. Kennel. Alright, we have a kennel now. Jeez, oh Pete's. Just when I completely forgot about it. Alright, let's get some grass in there. Some nice green grass. And then some dog crates. Keep the dogs in. I hope I'm pointing these crates the right way, because if I'm not, I'm going to be embarrassed. Alright. But besides that, got a couple more prisoners coming in, and that should be fine. And in this minimum sec dormitory here, this is working pretty well. In my opinion, I think it's working great. Everyone's minding their own business, nobody's giving any trouble. Maybe I should have someone just go into the common room so that way I can see what's going on. I want to have cameras. I want to have cameras and be able to see what's going on in these rooms. Because all I need to see right now is a phantom arm lifting weights. And I'm curious as to what's going on there, but I don't want to move my guard in there because they're upset over something. Probably over the temperature. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Tell you what. Tell me your needs, staff. Food. Recreation, comfort, rest, and warmth. Tell you know what? How warm is it in here? Are you guys... they're hungry. They are very hungry. Alright. Where is that food counter again? What's it called? Table. That's what it's called. Serving table. Let's go ahead and set up another one down here. And you know what? Let's hire another couple cooks. So that way they can actually get stuff done. You know, so that way they can actually get some food in here. Can they, like, not get to the food because it's stuck back here? Can they not get back there? Because I don't know. Because they say they're hungry, but they're not eating. You know what? Maybe this would fix the situation if I made their breaks longer. How do I manage their breaks? How do I do that? Finance, validation, grants, policy. Alright. Max staff, taking break, 10%. I'm going to say 20%. Parole cutoff, that's still the same. Alright, I don't think I can say how many breaks they get. But that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Staff needs, policy. Alright, I can't see what specifically it is, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. I should set up a parole room soon, though. I've been saying this for, like, forever, but I've never actually done it. Because tell you what, now we have education researched. Now that we have education done, we can build a classroom and actually do something with this room in here. School desk and an office desk. Let's get an office desk back here. And we'll put it there, and it'll look real nice. And then we'll put some school desks. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. Tell you what, actually, let's put the office desk back here. And we'll have the school desks over... Whoa! That was just an autosave. And we'll have these desks over here. Tell you what, they don't get a sitting desk. That'll be the thing. They get a standing desk back here. Like right here, this is where the desk is. It's like a community college. You know? Is that like... No. I'm trying to make an analogy here to describe how I'm making this classroom, but it's just not working. You ever been to one of those rooms where they have a desk in the middle of the classroom, and there's a couple people who sit on the sides? To be honest, neither have I. I'm just trying to say that this is a normal classroom, and you guys shouldn't judge it. Don't judge this classroom by its seating structure, you know? It's like judging a book by its cover. Don't do it. Very bad. You'll be surprised. Ooh, yeah. There's another person we caught with contraband. Give me your money. Oh, it was a false positive. Never mind. You can keep your money. Alright, and we're keeping him in the yard for now. We should be able to set up like a, what's it called? Foundation thing soon. Yep, we got some people interested. And reschedule, and alright, we got a whole bunch of people ready for the foundation education. Let's also set up a safety and hygiene. Let's get a couple of those. So that way people can make the most of it. Carpentry, behavioral therapy, pharmacological drug addiction. Let's get one of those going. Behavioral therapy, we should get that one going to that. Alcoholics. Can I get that? No, I can't. I can't get that yet. Alright. Instead, I'm going to check what we have again. We now have the armory. Alright. Good. And we also have the dogs now. And a lawyer. Let's hire that lawyer. Bam! Lawyer. He's got an office. Awesome. Now let's get a couple of dog handlers. 8 should be enough, and we'll keep half of them on patrol at all times. Alright, dog patrols. I want one going through reception to check for drugs. I want them to make sure they find any drugs in reception. I want them to smell those prisoners, and I want them to be able to tell within a moment's notice whether or not they got any drugs on them. And tell you what, I also want another dog there. Again, gotta get those drugs. And then, and guess what? You know where else we're putting them? We're putting them in here. I need a drug dog in there. How many do we have right now? 3. We can put another one on patrol. Alright. And then I'm going to get another drug dog right there. Look at that. Cigarettes. Pills. Right on the button. Tell you what, that's immediate success right there. That's how you tell that it is working, you know? You can just tell. That's working right there. It's doing its job. This is a successful policy. Alright, and there's our armory. Let's put the guns right there. Put a couple guard lockers. I don't know. We'll put down some tables back here first. We probably only need one table, but you know how I am about symmetry and all that. Put some lockers down like that. Lockers down like that. Alright, great. And tell you what, let's keep a guard in there. You know, just in case. You never know. You never know when someone might try something. Now, I actually don't like using armed guards, because they usually just create more problems than they solve. But for the sake of this $15,000 grant, we're going to need to have 2 on a patrol. So we're going to get 2, and then we're going to put them on a patrol. And now that we have that money, I'm going to go ahead and fire them. Because tell you what, these armed guards, they actually raise trouble. They raise a lot of trouble. The danger goes up significantly if they have 2 armed guards. Like, see right there. It's like a third from the bottom. 2 armed guards are in service, that increases the danger level. So really, we don't need armed guards unless we have like a super max. We have like a super max area. So I'm going to fire both of those guys, and we'll be fine. Oh, and hey, we got that thing with the, what was it called? We got the grant. So we don't need to have that fancy work all the time. So let's give him some more work lockup. You get 2 meals a day, and if that's too good for you, you can just sleep. 2 meals a day, that's all you get. And then you get work free time right before bed. I hope you guys like lockup. Let's check our prison grading. We haven't unlocked it yet. Alright. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's totally fine. Oh my god, I have a workman. I forgot about this area being walled off. Oh no. Get those workmen out of there. They've been trapped in there for years. Because I couldn't be bothered to check to see if there was anyone in there. Boy, oh boy, that'd be one heck of a day at the job. Tell you what, in my job as a writing tutor, I've never been, like, walled in. You know? I've never been at the writing center. I've never been, like, cask of Amontillado or whatever it's called. I've never been slowly had a wall built between me and escape. Never did that to me at the writing center, tell you what. Alright. So what else is going on? We're still making tons of money. I'm loving the money. I like the cash flow. It's great. It is great. It's still summer, so it's still warm. Actually, last I checked it was spring, so now it's summer. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing we can't deal with. Okay, what are we going to do next? Let's set up a paving stone. Some paving stone to make this a little trail here. And tell you what, why don't we just build a fence right here? Let's extend the fence over here. Give ourselves some more room to work with. We've been building pretty laterally. And you know what? Let's get 2 more workmen. Why not? We need people to get this done before the prisoners get out in the morning. We want this done before the prisoners get out. See? See? The red things are going off. That's how they can tell that they're not properly fenced in. They're like wolves, you know? No, that's not the right analogy. You know what? Fine. They're like wolves. They can smell it when they can escape. That analogy doesn't work. I don't know why, but I'm just not firing on all cylinders today. I'm trying to think of a funny metaphor to describe how they can feel when there's an opportunity to escape. But I can't think of any animals that have, like, instincts like that off the top of my head. I was thinking of, like, trying to equate them to wild wolves or scary predators. But tell you what, I can't think of an appropriate one. Because generally predators don't have to escape things, you know? That's their whole deal. They don't escape things. They are the thing. Hope that rant... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going a little crazy. I'm pretty tired when I'm recording this. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty tired right now. It's been a long day. But tell you what, I'm having fun. I'm having fun recording this, and that's what I'm doing. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. Let's also get crack down on drugs as well. Oh no, hey, we already had that done, so alright. What do we want next? Max Sec, we could get that. Huh, we got a lot of options. We'll probably want to do like a chapel on that. But tell you what, let's get cell block C right now, so that way we can work on it in the morning. You know? And I think tomorrow we'll have to do like a chapel and some other stuff. Oh yeah, and I forgot. We need to assign classes. Did I already do that? I think I already assigned classes, didn't I? There was something I forgot to do, and I forgot what it was. Of course, parole hearings. You know what? It's the church. I don't have the church yet. And I didn't assign any prison labor. Get some people in that mailroom. Get some people in that kitchen. Get some people in that laundry. Get these people doing jobs. I need these prisoners working, even if they... I just need them working. They need to make money so I can take their money. I guess I just don't like the fact that they're just sitting in their cells. That just feels a little... I want to feel like my prison is a busy place, you know? Even though we've only got like 58 people. But tell you what. You know what else we got? We got to end this episode. Okay, another bad segue, but tell you what. That's how it is. We're going to go ahead and end this episode now. I hope you guys like this series, because tell you what, I've been liking it, and I have seen that I've gotten some decent likes on this series. I'm glad that there's interest in this, especially considering that I did the other series. I don't remember when I recorded that, to be completely honest. I think that was in, like, December? Was it in the spring? I don't even know. All I remember is I did another Prison Architect series back in the day. But that's enough rambling. I'm glad you guys like the series. If you still like it and want to see more, feel free to hit the like button. If you have any comments, jokes, suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments, because that's what they're for. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. All in all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.